Alright everybody, welcome back to Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. We are going to drink some muscle milk here so we can actually get some attacks on this thing and win it. Or beat it.
How long does this muscle milk stuff last, though?
I don't know.
Maybe you should...
Monster milk?
You should beat this part
I call it muscle milk
first.
because I used to play a game called The Coaling, and I think I've talked to you about it.
The one that you were addicted to?
And, I actually don't have an addictive personality. Mm-hmm. And I know that for a fact.
You don't get addicted.
I'm pretty
to
sure.
things.
Like I don't get addicted to things like, you know, super easily or whatever.
Okay.
But I actually think I got addicted to a video game. And it was called Coaling, and it's a good game. But I wouldn't recommend playing it because it, oh yes, 10 damage, so it doubles. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the question is, how much, I just need to avoid this.
Wow.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
job. Woohoo.
With the muscle milk.
You didn't even
Monster
lose a full
milk.
heart. What
Thank
were we
you.
talking about?
Thank you. We're talking about a video game. And it's a good game, and I think the developers are cool.
Mm-hmm.
I've met a couple of them because some of them play. A lot of them play because, you know, it's their game.
Yeah.
And it's not a huge game. Like, there's a decent amount of people playing it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not huge. Like, I think at one time there's only like 400 people on. So it's not really that big.
So it's not like World of Warcraft at its peak or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like a lot of games. Games like even Grand Theft Auto 5, which is 4 years old now.
Mm-hmm. It's still
Has like
popular?
65,000 people online at one time
Holy
normally,
cow.
and that's just on PC. Like if you include all the consoles and stuff, it's a lot more. But so this game, it's only on PC, and it has about 400 people playing at one time.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So that's cool. And then okay, so what am I supposed to go back now? I don't remember.
Probably.
I think I'm just gonna go back, and then we'll go from there. Because I know there's some things that you can do, but I think you need other. Are you serious?
3 times.
So much rapid fire there. Hey, buddy. Was I? I was talking about the game, and I keep getting way off topic. But the game is okay. So the queues are really long because there's not very many people, and that's all over the world. And it puts you in people in your region. So there will only be like 50 or maybe 75 people in America playing it.
Okay.
So, and there's 24 people in one game, and the games last for 25 minutes around if you're like the last person. So you have to wait for the 75 people, enough people to be done, and then start a new game for you to join. So the queues average like 6 or 7 minutes. You have to wait just to get in one game.
Wow.
And then you die really quick if you're not good.
It encourages you to get better quickly, doesn't it?
Well, really. Or you have to wait for 7 minutes to play for 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
But eventually, you get better. But the thing is, I used to play a lot. Like, I would play like 6 hours at a time.
Wow.
Because, you sit there and you play a game and you die, and then you want to win. And winning is difficult because people in the community play a lot. I met a lot of people who stream it. It's a decently popular game on Twitch. I became friends with a lot of them.
Nice.
Because the community is really tight, even though like a lot of them have a lot of followers, but they're still like they'll still join a Discord, which is kind of like a Skype or Curse.
Okay.
They'll still join a Discord with you and just to play or be on your team and stuff.
They're
so
nice.
you get to meet a lot of people, and I did like big games with like 24, like a private game with like 24 people in it.
Okay.
Through like a Twitch person, and we all talked and stuff. So they're a lot of fun. But these Twitch people, I'm gonna see if I have enough to get another heart. I think I have 3. Yeah, I was so close. But these people have like 2,000 hours in this game.
Oh my gosh.
I had almost 200 when I stopped. which is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot, but
compared to a lot of people, it wasn't. So I was still one of the lower ranking people that played the game. And it's like, and you want to keep playing so you can get better, because so many people are better than you. And you die really quick. So I was playing to get better and playing to win. I had 40 wins out of my like 200 hours.
Nice. That's actually
and
not
that's
bad.
solo.
Yeah,
There's a team thing too, and I did a lot of teams, but it doesn't count them. I had over 40 wins.
That's really good. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. But the Twitch people had like 250.
Well,
wins.
they had 2,000 hours though.
It's true.
So.
But you know, it became I want to beat these people more and more and more, and it became competitive, and it's kind of addictive. Like, oh, do we need to come in here? Do we need the globe? No, we didn't. Okay, so it's more competitive than addictive, but if you like competition, then you get addicted. And I enjoy competition if it's something I'm good at. Anyway, so I stopped playing because I put too much time into it.
That takes a lot of, what's the word I'm looking? Maturity.
Well, thank you. I don't know. I'm happy I did, because it did kind of like, I'm not like, oh, I wish I never did this. Like, I'm not, you know, I don't look back at things and feel bad about them, but I'm like, I'm glad I stopped playing it, because that was a lot of time that I put into it.
You don't want to waste your whole life on a video game.
Altogether, with all the Monster Hunters I've played, and I love Monster Hunter, I've put about the same amount of time into Monster Hunter, every Monster Hunter game, that I have into that one game.
Nice.
So the amount that I love Monster Hunter is like all of Monster Hunter amounts to one game, which is really sad. I don't know.
It's okay. I don't feel too bad.
Well, I don't feel terrible, but it's like, you know.
We've probably put more than 200 hours in Zelda games.
Probably. But that's multiple games.
Yeah.
That's just, and they only have one map. There's only one map in that game. So I played the same map.
There's only one?
Only one.
Oh my gosh.
Because it was still in beta when I was playing it.
Okay.
I think it's out now, but I'm not sure. I actually played it the other day for 10 minutes. I died really quick. And then I stopped.
Just like, well, my skill went down the drain. Okay.
Well, no. I did a team, and my teammate was trash. So I got you do teams, and if you get double teamed really quick. So like you can only block. You block with the front, you know, and then someone can stab you in your back. So one person will hit you from the front, while one person hits you in the back, and you can't block them both.
Oh, okay.
So you basically get raped, which is a terrible word. I'm sorry. But really, that's what happens.
Yeah.
They you can't do anything. I was at the skill at one point where I could take on a team by myself, though.
I remember
and
that.
that was when I realized that I played too much. Because I played 5 team games in the same day.
Okay.
And my teammate died before like you reach each other, because you spawn on random parts of the map.
Okay.
I won 5 games, team games, alone in one day.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So that's my story of
Addiction.
Yeah.
Unhealthy addiction.
Some people do drugs. I do video games.
I'm surprised though. Like, what do you do? Do you just sit there and play video games? I mean, a lot of people when they play video games, they'll have like a potato chip bag or something. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of times because of that, they'll start putting on weight or whatever. But you're still super.
Well, I didn't do it a lot. I didn't do it like every day. It was like on a Friday, I would play it for like 6 hours. So I wasn't every day. Like I wasn't like addicted. Like go home, play the game every single day. It was more like like once or twice a week thing that I would do it.
Okay.
So like it was over the course of like half a year that I put in 200 hours. So it wasn't like a month or something.
Okay, that's not bad then.
But it was still a lot for one game, and it was just, I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. That's kind of really weird if you guys have any, I'm not trying to turn people off from the game. If you guys even remember the name of the game, I'm not gonna say it again because I don't want to remind you guys. I'm not trying to like turn off anybody from the game. I was just saying that was my experience with it. It was fun. I really liked it, but I had issues with it.
Yeah, you probably still like it. You just decided to be more mature about it.
Yeah. Well, video games are fun. Like, we're playing them right now.
Yeah.
Like, and I like them, but I'd rather not sit in a bedroom all alone playing a game, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I stopped doing YouTube. Even though, I mean, we're doing it right now, but
you didn't want to be alone.
I sat in a room alone.
Yeah.
Editing. Oh, now
I'd never be able to do that for long periods of time. I think the most that I ever did alone, which I was still around people, so I don't know if that really counts. But I used to, and I still do sometimes when I'm over at someone's house that has a piano. But I used to sit at the piano for hours and just play so many different songs. I play by ear, so I learned. How many Zelda songs do you think I can play on the piano?
I don't know. 4 or 5, I think. 4
or 5? No, I can play. Let's see. I can play the Fairy's Fountain, the title sequence, Kokori Village, Kakariko Village, Zelda's Lullaby, Song of Storms, and that's just from Ocarina of Time. And then from Skyward Sword, I can play like the main theme. I can play Girahim's theme. I can play Fi's theme or whatever her name is, and I can play the Forest song, and then Twilight Princess. I can play a bunch of others too. So I don't know, but that's the most I've ever been addicted to.
Playing the piano.
Playing the piano.
That's one of the nerdiest like addictions.
I know. I'm not a big video game person though.
Well, I've kind of slowed down. There's some things that I like, but I'm really not into a lot of video games. Like people will be like, you should get Overwatch with us. You should play Call of Duty, and I don't really like them. They're not. I'm not like the games that I play aren't really that mainstream. Honestly, I realize that I'm more attracted to games that a lot of people don't really like.
Yeah.
Like Monster Hunter is one of my favorite games. And I've said that so many times. It's not popular in America. It's just not.
You just need to move
very
to
unfortunate.
Japan.
Japan is really, really popular.
Yeah.
But I wish more Americans played it. But I mean, how do I forgot how to open this.
I have no idea.
I don't remember, but I remember doing it too. But yeah, so there's like games like this. They're not super popular. People like them, and there's definitely that, you know, that fan base to them.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, millions of people aren't sitting down playing them like Overwatch or Call of Duty. And the mainstream games, I feel like, are kind of just half-assed, I guess you'd say. And they're not like they're okay.
Yeah.
But they're made by a bunch of people really quickly.
You just want
They just want to spit it out and be done.
Yeah.
And then people to buy all this crap. And then they do like $60 for the DLC or whatever. So you're paying $120 for a full game. And it's just dumb. I'd rather play a game like this. Buy a game, excuse me, for $10 like this that has a cool story to it. Awesome music. And then not pay $120 to play the newest Call of Duty map. So
yeah,
that's my opinion.
I feel like that goes.
Oh, by the way, I know I said this. This is Roddy Tops, and we talked about this in the last time we played this. This is supposed to be a zombie.
Yeah, the girl with huge boobs and
yeah.
a super hot figure.
Yep, a zombie, guys. Guys, this is a zombie. Can you imagine if zombies look like that? How zombie movies would be? Everyone would be like, and like,
no one would be running away.
I know, they'd all be walking. Then everybody would be a zombie, and then the world would be a really hot place full of sexy zombies. Anyway, I think this is probably a good place to end the episode here.
Okay.
So thank you guys for watching this with us, spending time with us. We appreciate your company. It gets lonely You guys brighten the room. I'm sorry. Anyway, see
Our
you guys later.
fans keeping us cool.
Actually, that.
You just got that. Oh my gosh. All right.
No, okay. I was gonna make a fan joke after you said that, and then I realized you made a fan joke. I was like, oh crap. You guys, see you guys in the next episode.